Hi, I'm Jack from Veterinary IT Services, and this week I'm going to talk to you about why you should talk to us about your IT. We've been working along veterinary practices for over 16 years now, and as the only IT support company in the UK that specialises in veterinary, you just won't find anyone else that has the necessary levels of care, attention to detail, or veterinary specific knowledge. With this in mind, we wanted to share the top 5 reasons that practice owners choose a partnership with us over other companies. Working together in a partnership, not just a break-fix solution. We find it's the only way to create a true partnership rather than just being another of your suppliers. We want to work with practice owners and managers who understand the power of a more permanent solution to their IT needs. Then we can be a partner they rely on, as well as being there for day-to-day issues. So in short, while we really do want to hear from you when things go wrong, actually the proactive work we do between those times will minimise the frequency and scale of emergencies. Helping to grow your practice. At the core of every practice is its IT, every single one. Your IT is an entire setup that is unique to you. It's your network, your devices, your phones, your software, your diagnostic equipment and applications you use, the way you share your files, your security, your backup, you get the idea. It stands to reason that the more tailored your infrastructure is to you and your team, the more streamlined your practice will be, and the better the patient care is that you deliver to your clients' pets. As mentioned, we enter into a partnership with our clients. Our goal is to really get to know your team and your practice inside out. The better we know you, the easier it is for us to see how things can work smoothly and what needs to be improved where necessary. We get to spend most of our time making your team more productive and more motivated by providing systems that enable them. That means your clients are even more delighted with the service they receive from you, which keeps them coming back to your practice more often and even recommending you to others. Working proactively. We work proactively because experience tells us that it's the best way to keep your systems running at optimum levels, allowing your infrastructure to grow and develop as your practice does. And most importantly, to keep it safe and secure from data breaches or loss. We do realise that there's always a possibility for things to go wrong, no matter how proactive we are in our approach. Fortunately, for most part, our clients usually only suffer minor, easily rectifiable issues every now and then. However, in the event that there is a major breakdown or security breach, you can rest assured that much of your IT setup we have in place will minimise the damage caused. And it will also hopefully mean as little disruption to your practice and patient care as possible. Plan for when it goes wrong. Absolutely. We've seen how detrimental it can be to a veterinary practice when an IT setup goes down and there's no recovery plan in place. In some cases, it can mean a little downtime, but in cases of a big data security breach, it can spell the end for a practice. One of the first things we work with our clients on is a disaster recovery. We ensure each client has an off-site backup of all their data, which is updated every day, sometimes continually all day every day, and we regularly check and verify to make sure it's working too. A disaster recovery plan will be different for every practice, so we learn about the systems which are vital to you and the data you collect. That way we can identify what you can't keep the practice running without, and for how long. To make things fast, we work remotely 99% of the time. But if and when somebody needs to physically be with you, we'll arrange that as a priority too. We react as if it were our own business with the issue, minimising both data loss and downtime as far as possible. Disruption-free maintenance and updates. Downtime is frustrating, we get it. Not only does it mean you have a practice full of people who can't work and patients you can't treat, but when things do get back up and running, it takes everyone a while to get back to what they were doing. When you partner with us, we spend a huge amount of time working away in the background for you. We make the necessary updates, check that the data is being backed up as it should be, and make sure there are no potential security breaches. It's a long list. And the best part, you won't even know we're doing it. This means that most of what we do is zero disruption to you and your team. We're here to help you do more, not less. Thanks for watching. If you want to know more, check out our full blog, Practice Managers FAQs, How We Work With Your Practice. Don't forget to subscribe, but also check out our blog for up-to-date tips and tricks.